Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are. I was going to try and take down Fall Cave, but I started looking back at my video of me trying to go through Helgen, and I was like, I'm getting way above myself. I need to get back to normal playthrough stuff and kind of get this character leveled up, which is ultimately that's what he's trying to get done. Get his magic more powerful so he can actually go out. Like my first character, I mean, I literally went, literally got some Atronachs and was running around fighting with those before I started, and I was wearing armor, so it's like a spell blade. This is a straight mage, and I'm messing around doing stuff that I probably should not be doing. Usually when I do a mage build, even before Legendary Survival, I would stop and do everything kind of like before I ever went out of the gate. And here I am out of the gate, freaking doing way more than I'm supposed to be doing with my playthroughs. So I need to get kind of get grounded, back to basics. Some I might do off screen just because I don't want you guys to sit there and just like watch me like clicking a button over and over again. That would be ridiculously slow. But we get our flame cloak spell, get her necklace. I go ahead and get my flame cloak spell. Books. I quit my flame cloak spell so I can see it. And then we go on. So we're gonna get out of here. We're up in the. It's already cold enough up here, so nobody wants to hang out in the Windhelm Dawnstar area. This is like the apocalypse of freaking coldness over here. What we do want to do is get to Dawnstar and get a boat ride to Solitude, because even though this is not my normal kind of transit going around point to point, like I said, I've got to go out into the wilds to get some of these horses and stuff like that, and I'll put myself at way more risk than I normally would. So I'm just going to get this done and get out of here. Like that little wraith that's sitting there planning to attack me. She knows it. She's trying to attack me, and I'm going to take off. Even my main character, I look at saber cat. Just as I said, that saber cat's running up behind me. Even my major character, when I played him in the beginning, if you watch my beginning videos, I didn't do a lot. I mean, most of my time was spent running away from people until I could do conjurations and get more kind of things going. And I think I need to do more of that and less of the running around. So we're going to get our ride out of here.
I can take it in any corner.
Oh, come on. Give me a ride.
May not look like it. Where are you headed?
Solitude.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Just like Solitude. I usually don't go Solitude this early, but we're going to do it today. We're going to go ahead and start cleaning the chest and make my way around the map, but I've got to run past stuff first.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Ninja has no words for you.
And I'll try and keep it entertaining, but just so you guys know, the character is not a fighter. I gotta get myself bulked up before I start engaging as a mage with some stuff. I'm just not powerful enough. Even me casting flames at freaking creatures, I'm barely doing any damage, if any. So it's one of those things I just have to be honest with my play style. That I have to ease it back as a mage and get myself bulked up before I go out freaking running about. In fact, some of the attacks in Legendary have been enough that makes me want to actually go past my I used to do 200 points so I could take a punch. But I might need more than 200 points. But we're going to do we are going to do a foot transition around the map to get the other areas that I haven't got to yet. One of those is Morthal. So I'm going to start that now. So you're going to see a lot more of me riding than actually jumping off and trying to fight people. And trying to fight from realistic distances versus getting up close on people. So I just think I'm getting too kind of ballsy, if that makes sense. Just like this right here. We get the stuff, we clean out the chest first. We're not going to go directly out to Morthal. We're going to first go in here, and I'm going to break everything I can find. Which is what I said I was going to do anyway. Because he's a mage, but he's a witch hunter first, so... Or mage slash witch hunter, so... This is coming into Solitude. Every time you come here, they're always doing the execution then.
You should tell her that her uncle is stung that betrayed his high king. That you know now.
Oh, Rob there. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered Icy Horn. Opening that gate for Ulfric, he betrayed the Solitude. There was no murder. Ulfric challenged story. The High King in fair combat. Such is our way.
Yeah, I have to start being smarter as a mage. Because ultimately your build is what guides a play style. And I've done it before. I've forgotten my play style. Like start doing something that's working versus doing what your initial plan was. Because this is going to be a major build, so I'm going to have plenty of time to keep kind of investing points into magic. But I've got to be able to survive first thing, so part of that survival is breaking shit. Excuse my French.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the man.
That's not what my scouts.
Now, like I said, I'm not going to enchant anything myself. I'll use stuff that has enchantments on it, but I'm not going to enchant stuff myself.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take White Run.
Nyrl, I've got your back. What do you want me to do?
Let's see what all he's got on him. Well, he's carrying 2 battle axes. I think I gave him all the stuff that was vegetables and stuff like that that I didn't want. Since we're in town, I'm going to go ahead and get stuff done that I need to.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Then Ulfric pillage the city. Oh, hold on, dragon.
And one thing I'm going to do too, I'm going to do crafting as I go. Usually I'll go and get everything first and then I'll start crafting. But like right now, like when everybody's asleep, you know, I need to go to sleep myself because I'm really knackered. But at least I'm going to do these first. Okay, I can get a wolfskin cloak back again. I think both of those don't have R0 protection, so I have to. That's one of the things of me being a mage. I can't wear armor, so that's what I think is good about having classes. It does limits on what you do in your character. I think it actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm not. My smithy's not that high right now, but we're gonna make it go up a little bit. So. What I like to smith, like a lot of people do, is two things. One is you got your iron daggers or arrows. I like arrows because they weigh nothing, or they weigh something in what's called, but not as much as a regular what's called. And then leather aren't hide bracers. They use very few leather strips for making them, so you get a large quantity for both, and it bumps up your smithy skill. Let's see what else I can make. Only other thing you can make usually at this point is jewelry, and I didn't get anything for jewelry. Oh, I can make cork bulb arrows, so cork bulb are the paralysis arrows. So I need to give one of those to Fane Doll so he can paralyze some people. And that should be it. That's my crafting for tonight. But I get to put let me check that robe. Okay, it is 0 armor and 0 armor, but 18 warmth. Oh yeah, I like that. A little bit warmer, so I'm cloaked and hooded now. Now we'll go to Winky Skeever and get some sleep.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Shut up. Guards always want to try and tell me what to do. There's a lot of food in Solitude too, and that's what I'm going to do as well. Go ahead and get some meat. I need meat though. I don't need vegetables. I can sell the vegetables, but I need meat. That was another thing that was a killer for me. If you've got the it's called Skyrim unofficial patch. If you got that, that turns almost everything into every city as stolen property. It's like, oh my gosh, there was so much stuff that they did is not broken. It's like, okay, that's not broken. You literally don't have, some games you start off with like a billion like health spells you can buy. In Skyrim, there's no health spells right away. I mean, you can make some, but there's no. The most vendors will have at the beginning is have like 5 to 6 maybe, and that's not enough to sustain somebody in a game. So I don't see what they're talking about making everything like stolen. It's like, okay, dude, that's freaking the craziest thing I've ever heard. Anyway. So I'm going around taking meat, 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 meat. No greenback. I will have no veggies. Sound like a kid that doesn't like his vegetables. My son was like that. He didn't like vegetables. Like, eat your vegetables. I don't like them. And you're going to eat them because they're good for you. Anyway. He's going to stay in black. I think that's his color, the black robes. Black robes, black cloak. Basically, I'm raiding the caravans, but I'm going to sell everything as I go along. Is she open yet? She's not open yet.
Whoa. Watch the map.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm rummaging through things and taking stuff.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
Yeah, I do need to go and get some rest.
Not much to ask.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Let's sate that appetite.
Selling all the vegetable options, entrees, so I don't violate the Green Pact. Sell mud crab legs because you have to have butter and steam them and all that, so I don't want to eat them by accident.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time your foot's sore.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of restrictions on my character style playthrough as well, so that's why it makes sense to kind of have that kind of more control. See how many clothes I can sell. If they're open yet.
Cold for a veteran?
Not really so tired yet, so I can wait to see if they open.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find. Huh? Oh, let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
Let's see if you can't buy some of this shit. Yeah, that's all I really got to sell to her.
Finally. Oh, let me just
They're so
watch.
rude in here.
To help you.
They're so rude in here.
I can help with purchasing, but if you come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. It's her one wish.
There's some cold for a veteran.
I am gonna go sleep, but after I and level up after I finish going around selling this stuff. Hopefully, I can level up more than once when I go to sleep by doing that.
Here, it said you got me just before the... Take a look.
It was good. The general store is always good for buying up stuff. See, that's one I can use it. I'm just not gonna. I can't make stuff. The reason I come to Solitude and get theirs first because theirs is the hardest actually. Because if the Khajiit are here, you can't get to it. It's not even an available option. I think I'm going to keep that armor around just in case. Oh, discolored. Oh, hell, it's freaking a bad one. You gotta look at, check twice. In my game, I have to check twice while I'm drinking because there's some bad stuff floating around there. Give you a freaking mage bane, which would not be good for mage. Not eating vegetable soup. Not eating that because it got vegetable in it. Everything is just meat and cheese. And books. A lot of these books I do not need. Once I get a house, I could use what's called, but I'm not getting, I'm not staying in that one. Even though I got the house, I'm not going to stay there. See if I got a smaller gym I could sell. Oh, exact price. Get zeroed her out.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Where'd the pain dog go? You got quick. Just like I said, I know I didn't tell him to stand by. He wander off? I think he did.
You know, the Wicked Skeeter's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Oh, where he went to?
You're a traveler, correct? What? I haven't heard from her lately. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Need to get all the healing she can get. She always sells like the biggest amount of healing at the beginning of the game. She always has like 5 to 6 in there, which is actually good for me. I haven't been doing enough of this, getting the stuff that I need. And I think it's bad form to teach you guys the bad way to play. So as a mage, this is what I would be doing. If you're interested in playing a mage, this is how I play. I haven't started lining up my next major characters too, though, so this one I just rolled. I might just go down the list. Like the next one might be an Argonian, and then just go down the rest of the list. So I've already did a Red Guard as a major character. This will be the first Bosmer as a major character. I don't mind buying her stuff because I'm getting ready to go make potions. I don't have too much to sell to her right now, but oh, let me check. I did check the ingredients with food. Did she have any food to cook? She did. Let's see, there's some cooked beef right there. Trying to get as much meat as possible. And usually, and we'll see, because I'm into her for like 2,400. We'll see what stuff I can make in
Don't forget
alchemy.
the next time you need herbs or potions.
And then come back to her and sell it back. Let's see what we can do. Only thing I have right away is fortify sneak. See how you don't have to actually memorize potions. They're already hard built into the system. And I always wait to do healing. I always wait to do last. So let's go look at the other ingredients we have. I never do some of these. I never do because that's healing. That's and smithing. That's enchanting. This is healing. Some of these new ones I don't have the new stuff locked in yet as far as which ones work or don't work. I know if you see me like fail at something, the reason I do it again is because sometimes it's just like picking a lock. Sometimes you still get points off of it. So the more potions you craft, sometimes you get a good one just like that. I think that should be it. Yeah, because everything else is for healing, so let's go ahead and make some healing potions. Oh, I ran out of things for the warbler egg. Warbler egg also makes potions, or for healing, but it's I ran out of stuff. But I can do this one. Do an enchanting potion. That should be it for right now. Another reason I come in here, she's got a ready available cooking station. So we're gonna do some cooking.
Welcome to the center of the world, or at least my brother Eric.
And let's cook some hot food. Hopefully we can make some hot. Got some hot. What am I missing? Oh, everything else that's hot needs other vegetables in it. So I can't eat those anyway. We're gonna eat hot that doesn't require vegetables. Okay, I might just so you guys know, in the green pact, I might not be able to do any of the hot foods for the green pact because they all look like they involve vegetables. Actually, hot beef stew, yeah, the carrots are in there, so nope. It looks like I am completely probably going to be out of making hot food. Hey, good to know. Hey, you pick your poison. You decide the green pack. Guess what? That's the poison you picked. No, that's the poison I picked. So makes you think, though. You know.
Perfectly accurate ever met. It's good to see a friend. Take a look.
You know, let's see if I can sell back and make my money back on stuff I did for her. No, I don't think I'm gonna make my money back, but at least I got some, about half. Not as much as I would have liked. But that's okay though.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Oh, I won't forget. Also, when you go and talk to Aldous for her, you can come back and get some free stuff from her anyway. So we'll go do that, and then we'll get rest, and then we'll get ready to set off again. Like I said, this can be kind of boring in a way.
No, the winking skeeter's not just the best inn in solitude.
Oh, shut up.
It's
You say
also
that
the
all the
only
time.
inn in solitude. You should see when you get bored, stranger.
Broadcast your fancy magic someplace else. Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counting on you. How good is it? Generally posting information. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. He sent out a party to scout Private Morag. Angela's daughter was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
I didn't get any speech points for it, but still got it done. So let's go make friends with Evangeline and see if I can get a few potions out of her.
Someday soon you will all see that. What did you hear today? The Red City.
We'll talk to Angeline, and then we're going to go and get sleep, and then we will get ready to head out to Morthal from here on horseback. It'll depend on how much Fangdal can carry right now. I've got all of his stuff for smithing purposes. And he might be able to carry that.
You know, the winking
If he
skeeter's
can,
not
we'll take
just
a
the best
carry.
inn
But if
in
he can't, then
solitude. It's
we'll take
also
what we
the
got.
only inn in solitude.
I'm gonna do the same thing down at Markarth when we get down there. So, like I said, it is a little bit dry, but I think it's the more sensible approach than me just running him randomly. Because there's a couple of times I was truly concerned in the Helgen. I was like, okay, this is a little bit dangerous
So
now.
you're interested in my potions? You got Argus to tell you something. I told her. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done your service.
And now that I've done our service, let's look around and see what's free. Care boots I can take. She's willing to let me take her goblets. I don't think they're worth that much. I don't think the boots are worth that much either. Not there, but venom, yes. Stamina, yes. Boots, yes. Swordsman, yes. She gave me a couple bucks. Darkwing, yes. Mage robes. Stamina. A good number of things. But she did agree to let me borrow from her. I don't take everything. I wouldn't leave her bare, but it's always good to have friends.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, thank you. I know you're busy. I'm gonna go get in here. Give Frank Doll some stuff.
Someplace else.
Oh, shut up. We'll go get some rest and then we will take off. Yeah, I was running around trying to do everything without leveling up, and it's like, okay, this is not like the wisest thing. When you're a mage, you gotta walk that mage line, man. Sometimes that means that you're not gonna be running around fighting like you want to.
But a well-made arrow strikes forth. Welcome to the Winking Skeeter. Sure thing. Yours for a day. Drink for the thirsty. Food for the hungry.
Did I pick up anything I need to sell? No, I did not.
I'll show you to your room. At the select.
So let's go do some leveling up, mage style. Basically, I'm still going to put points into mage, but I'm just going to focus on getting my health up a little bit more before I get taken out. There's been a couple close calls, and I'm like, okay, this is not the way to play.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh.
There he is. That's Van Helsing.
So sit. Relax. Good afternoon.
Okay, let's get. I'm just gonna do enough sleep to get leveled up. So 5 hours, 6. And that should put me up to level up mode. Okay, got 15th, almost up again. Let's put our points in. Illusion, I'm at 59. Okay. Make it easier to do that. Alchemy. I'm going to leave alchemy there. I know I'm allowed to do alchemy, but I'm just not investing a lot of time into it yet. It's only 20, so. Yeah, my magic's not very high at all. Yeah, so we're gonna hold off, but I do my one-handed. I did put points in it. Just in the off chance I need to take a swing, I'll leave that at that. So
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you need a good rumor.
now let's give me Dawson. I'll trade this stuff off to him. I'm gonna give him a corkball barrel. Actually, I need to get an actual fighter, not Fiend Doll, because I mean he's decent, but he's more of a shooter than an actual upfront guy. He will upfront if he needs to, but sometimes you got to put him into it. So let's see, that for me. Give me that. Me. Just doing to see if we can travel. Anything else I'm carrying that's heavy? Let's try and give him all this crap too. It's extra stuff that I just need to get rid of, but I'm going to give it to Fiend Doll. Okay, that's got me fast enough to travel.
I wish only to graduate from enroll with the Legion. My drugs, start boosting
Oh, I need to level up again first.
traders, civil wars, dragons.
Eventually, when I fill that out, I'm just going to leave it full because he's a mage. Once I get him up and thing, I'm not gonna like take him down again. Even changing robes. I should never gave him those. It's alright, he's gonna keep them for right now.
My drums to lead our troops to victory.
You know, Skyrim step.
So I apologize for you guys that were looking for a more exciting episode, but I just need to become a realist about doing the mage stuff, you know, instead of trying to build a, because my other guy was a spell blade, which, you know, kind of in the end, he was basically just a blade. He did do spell blade stuff, but he's at the end, by the end, I was really at the point that I need like assistance in fights, so I was doing a lot less spell blading. But I wanted this guy to be, this Bosmer to be a traditional mage, just an obsession with killing mages, dark mages.
Where do you want to go?
We'll go more
Start
fall.
and back, and we'll be off.
That's a safer way to travel to Morefall too, because when I put the mod in there for making a more horrifying Morthal, the swamps around it became really littered with all kinds of monsters and stuff. So, and now we gotta go get his get this house over here.
What do you need?
If you've never had Mirror Watch, this is what we're going to, is Mirror Watch. Just gotta be careful because there's usually a freaking one of the Falmer freaking pet things running around there. Okay, so I'm going over here. What this is, because I think it will try and come after me. Dang all that. There you go. We got his attention now. I should have waited till daytime. That's exactly what I said, is that freaking out here messing around at night. Yeah, that's another thing I need to remind myself to do, is to, when I get to, next time I get to, town, I need to go by the mages, the mage, archmage or whoever for the city and get, where'd my horse go? The horse ran off. I need to get some distance spells. Haven't done that either. I need Firebolt or something like that. I'm gonna have to come back at this in the daytime because I am cold. Where's my freaking horse at? There's my horse right here. Okay, we're gonna come back in the daytime. Oh, they did a bad job with those trees. Those trees are not attached to the ground. I'll go back to the city because it's already night and it's cold. So, better for our valor. You see the fangs on it? Run away! Monty Python the rabbit. Huge teeth and claws.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to be safe in our own home?
Yeah, because it's way cold out there. So skip that. Skip that whole idea. Skip it. Just put that idea out of your head. I'm coming into the warmth. I'm a mage. I'm not a warrior. And like I said, I need my, I need to get a, I didn't think about that. I needed to run down to the Blue Palace and get the, buy a mage, a firebolt or an ice spike spell.
What can I get you? Oh, well. Do you want something? Did you want something to eat? No, I don't think I'm welcome to the moor side. If you need anything, let's sate that appetite. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Look at Alva. She's a vampire.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Where she take me to over here? I thought so. Yeah, we might even come back to Mirror Watch. I might take that next time. Because I'm not gonna mess around with trying to fight out there in the swamps while I'm freezing. Actually, speaking of freezing, give me your robes.
Still here.
I'll let him keep the blue ones.
A new face. Such a welcome sight as dreary old Warthog. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at work. I like learning better. Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Now let's go back over. We'll see how we do in the daytime. I was just freezing. I was thinking, okay, I'm not staying over here in the freezing cold. Messing around with the freaking, what's it called here. Now daytime and I'm not freezing, that's a lot better. I'm not taking damage yet, so I'm more happy with that. Then I wouldn't need to use like a bow for trying to do what's it called, but I can do freaking attacks while I'm you shooting me? You're a non-aiming dude. You're supposed to be an archer. Oh, you're not shooting because there's freaking other spiders over here. You know I'm cold. I'm doing better than I was last night. That's actually why I was considering going to Hogfall Cave, because I wanted those new spells. The Elemental Bolt is a really powerful spell. I was like, okay, it's not worth it. I'm not even close to prepared. Out here acting like a fighter, claiming I'm a mage. You're a mage and you have to put on armor. You probably fucked up. I think you just did, Fango. He's up there screaming, "I'll kill you!" Getting all emotional. Okay, I come up here. Take the arrows we got off of him. Take the torch. Okay, we started Mirror Watch. always does that when I get overloaded. I'm gonna dunk hands in the water that way he's not just decorating my lawn. Or he should float away or downriver or somewhere. I think I am going to take up residence in here. There goes my rabbit. Just have to wait until it says ready, then open and complete Mirror Watch. Okay, I've opened and completed Mirror Watch on Safe Sound, and I'm going to go through here and get what stuff I need. Let me go ahead and start some stuff I'm going to get immediately.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Picked up something, it's probably the bucket, the course chitin, torches, something else probably. There we go. A lot better to move now. I'm more mobile. I can get stuff done here. So, like I said, we're going to do, I'll go ahead and continue to kind of get the stuff ready with the character here. Now that he's kind of set up more than he was, and I've got to go and get some distance spells so I can make him more mage-like. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the channel. We will, I say this to all mages when you're playing survival mode, legendary, always take your time. Don't do like I was doing yesterday, trying to move a little bit faster than I probably should have. You just got to kind of focus and bring it back to really what are the objectives. And the objective is to get through the game, but it's also to get through it in a legitimate and kind of common sense way as well. So, hope you guys enjoy the channel. We'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll keep posting. You guys have a good day. Out here.